How in the blue heck did William Bonac lose to Fred Biggie Smalls? That is a question that will plague mankind until, the world blows up, and that's it. That's all she wrote, till the fat lady sings. Well, I'm sure they won't. But still, it is a question that I ask. How did the judges miss this one? Not only did Fred Smalls place ahead of William, but there was even a dude in between them, Jonathan Della Rosa, very forgettable bodybuilder. William Bonac definitely overlooked here, placing 15th. 15th. Fred Smalls, not the most aesthetic bodybuilder in the world. He has a little pin head. Did you notice that? Very small. These guys are about the same height, but at shoulder height, it's not the same. Bone structure-wise, Fred Small a lot bigger. But look at the legs. I never liked the stance of William Bonac in the front relaxed position. And there is no rear relaxed, so whipping a dead horse, as always. Go to the front double bicep pose. And I am at a loss. Come on, judges. How did you miss this one? From the quality, just the muscle, everything. William Bonac, much better, much better. Now, for those of you who are blind, I could see giving this one to the upper body. He is more than big in the upper body. He is just upper body dominant, is Fred Smalls. There's just no way. Look at the midsection. It's all gloppy, sloppy. He has a very big gap in his pecs as well. Just a glaring omission by the judges, I think. Here's the front lat spread. And like I said, the outer silhouette, the bone structure. Fred Smalls does have a good structure, things of that nature. Like I said, though, he has that big gap in his pecs. This is bodybuilding, people. I know it sounds cruel and rude. I mean, for a pro wrestler or just a guy on the beach, it's a fantastic physique. Probably the best out there. But we are judging this. We are critiquing it. And William never had the best structure. But as far as the quality, the conditioning, the muscle here, he is just clearly better than Biggie Smalls. And look at the side chest, guys. Who could argue this one? The judges clearly needed to give their head a shake, and you have to pay attention to William Bonac. How did they miss this? How did they miss this indeed? I mean, I mentioned the gap in the pecs of Biggie Smalls. You can see it here from the side. And I was never a huge fan of William Bonac's side chest, but from the legs to the arms to the pecs, just the quality of the muscle. Clearly, William Bonac did his homework. And I'm not saying Biggie Smalls is not in shape. It's all about genetics. It's all about the structures. Everything. Here is the only side tricep I could find of Biggie Smalls. Must not be a good pose for the big man. Biggie Small. Biggie, he's 5'7". Anyway, he is big muscle man, I guess. William Bonac, he had another side tricep, hitting it to spec. Clearly, he is the winner in this shot. I mean, unless Biggie Smalls is just flatlining William Bonac in the back shots, which I highly doubt it, Bonac known for a good back, then this was a 100% ripoff for sure. So let's have a look at those back shots. And this is as obvious as I thought it was going to be. I mean, Biggie Smalls, he has the structure. If you blur your eyes and you don't really look at the detail, I could see certain members of the senior citizens giving this one to Biggie Smalls. But from the calves, everything, the hamstrings, the legs, the glutes, everything, bigger, better. He lacks V-taper, does William Bonac, but look at the quality of the traps, the thickness in the lower lats. Everything. I would even give him this shot, for sure. Now, one thing that I was impressed by Biggie Smalls, this is not a Biggie Smalls hate video, a Fred Smalls hate video. I respect the guy. This is more of bashing the judges, if anything. You guys call me a bad judge when I pick Phil Heath over Ronnie Coleman. Hey, a lot of other people picked Phil Heath over Ronnie Coleman. They're just scared to say anything about it. Because you Colemanites are fanatic. Just fanatic. But anyway, the judges here really dropped the ball. But one thing I was going to say about Biggie Smalls before I went on my rant, I really enjoy his rear double bicep. Look at the conditioning. You cannot be mad at this guy. Might even give him this shot. If not for the little calves and the little legs, but still, that conditioning reminds me of a Dorian Yates type condition. Just fantastic. I mean, it's a bit of a compliment there for Biggie Smalls, but I was bashing the guy and his chest development, and that's not his fault at all. But anyway, it does sound mean to judge these at some points. But either way, kudos for Biggie Smalls, because this is a fantastic shot for William Bonac as well. Ab and thigh. This is a train wreck for sure. Like I said, it does sound mean. But at the end of the day, guys, I'm making a video celebrating these guys and their physiques, how great their physiques are. So you have to be nitpicky. You have to pick out parts that are terrible. And the ab and thigh shot, as dry as he is, and a nice lag in there. William Bonac, not the best. This is not what a ab and thigh should look like. Biggie Smalls looks good, except for the little, maybe the alien baby popping out of his belly. Something involved there with a torn something. Litimus dorsi, oblongata. I don't know. I don't know the exact terminology. The stomach. There's something, he has a herniated hernia. Can you herniate a hernia? I don't know. Anyway. Here is the most muscular, and here is my final decision on this. William Bonac was totally ripped off. Not only was he ripped off, but he probably should have defeated people ahead of Biggie Smalls. Who knows? Of course, at the end of the day, Biggie Smalls, Fred Smalls, he's known for a very fanatic, or a very fantastic, rather, posing routine, so let's, for a lack of a better term, have a quick glimpse at a scene from one of his routines. Biggie Smalls! Boingy, boingy, boing, boingy, boingy, boingy. Lay down, relax. Show the cut! Biggie Smalls, boing, boingy, boingy, boing, boing. Of course, no routine in the world would have gotten Biggie Smalls, Fred Biggie Smalls, the victory over William Bonac on this night. 2014 Mr. Olympia event. Full of controversy. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Let me know in the comments section below if you agree with me or if you agree with the judges. Anyway, hit thumbs up. Even if you disagree with this one, go ahead, hit thumbs up. It all helps. Subscribe to the channel, guys. Have a great day.